Hey everyone, good afternoon, and welcome to this week's reading for May 23rd, 2023. I am Casey Hadel with the Elemental, and today we're going to be channeling in the messages. What that means is instead of doing card readings, I'm just going to be channeling spirit, channeling my guides, and seeing what they have to say for this week. So give me just a second to tune in, and we'll see what's coming forward for everyone. Okay, this week, what Spirit is saying is we are being asked to stand up for our highest and best self, to start doing those things we know we need to do, but we don't ever do them. And why don't we do them? Well, sometimes we're afraid. Sometimes there's fear there that says, hey, I am too afraid to step forward. I am too afraid to tell so and so no. When that fear is there, it's because someone has crossed a boundary. And I say someone, but something. And that fear comes in saying, hey, I'm afraid I'm going to run the other direction, or I'm going to freeze, whatever your mechanism is when you're afraid. But this week, we're being asked to step up for ourselves. Step up and make those decisions for ourselves because you're ready for that next level. And that next level can only occur until you make those decisions. So start making those decisions for yourself, for your highest and best self. Okay, that can start out just by purifying our life of things that aren't service our highest best self. Okay, well, what's that? I like to think of things as in mind, body, and soul. What are we doing for our mind? What are we doing for our body? And what are we doing for our soul? Okay, so for our body, obviously, ingesting higher vibrational foods. Yes, that means eating healthy. Drinking tea, herbal tea, instead of like 6 cups of coffee a day. Okay, making sure that we're getting enough water, that we're hydrated. We're going outside. We're grounding. We're cleansing our body of those things that aren't good for it anymore, right? So that means we have to eat super clean. What are we doing for our mind? I like to draw myself, to relax myself. So I'm not constantly badgering myself about certain problems over and over and over again. Like, what am I going to do about this? What am I going to do? That helps nobody. So stop, take a break, and find that mindfulness practice. It can be coloring, it can be drawing, it can be doing a funky sock dance in the kitchen, whatever that is for you, but come back to you. And then we've got the mind, we got the body. What are we doing for the soul? What ignites your spirit? What are you passionate about? Doing something a little bit about that. I know I really enjoy helping other people, right? We all got our thing. I really enjoy helping other empathic people finding themselves, because a lot of times when you're empathic, you get lost in other people's energy, and I like to help other people. So that's what I kind of do is I help other people in my spare time, as well as, I spend time on myself. But we are being asked to step up and start making those decisions for our highest best self. It is time to make those decisions for our higher heart chakra. We are going through that next level, and we're being asked to step up to that next level. And in order to do that, you got to let those old bullshit fall away. And as I was, I'm channeling these messages, I'm kind of just shuffling the cards because it's always fun to do a little card pull when we do that. And I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but here it is. Okay. And while I was shuffling them, the card that fell out was Judgment. And I always think of Judgment as ascension. You are ready for that next level, but you got to act like a boss and make those next level decisions for you, because nobody's going to do you like you. So do you this week and start putting that best foot forward and making those decisions that are based on your highest and best self. Okay, let's see what else we get here that comes up. Ooh. Okay, the next card was New Idea. Act. Your new ideas are coming so you can act. And the more you clear and purify your life of those things that aren't serving you, the more those ideas are going to come, because there's space for them to come in. But you got to make the space by getting rid of the old bullshit. darkness. And you notice that this one is turned upside down. Deal with your shit, girl and man, whomever. Deal with it. Okay? It's coming up so that you can have what? Family harmony. Your family is going to support you as you make decisions for you, because you know what? You won't be a cranky asshole sometimes. So make those decisions for you so everything can come into balance for you and for your family. They'll appreciate you more when you're in a balanced, mature state versus I'm hangry and I need a nap. Okay? And patience. Do you notice how this card is turned upside down? Okay. When I see this one come in upside down, it's like, now is not the time to be patient. Now is the time to move forward. Okay. Now is the time to start doing you, even if it's just baby steps. Okay. Even if it's just cutting out one thing from your food that you know that's not good for you, but you keep eating it. You keep buying it at the store. Like we all know that buying that coconut cream pie at the store and eating half of it isn't good for you. And you know what? It happens sometimes. But make that decision for yourself that next time you choose something that's going to be a little bit better for yourself, because in order to step up to that next level, to embody that higher vibrational level, you have to embody those higher vibrational foods, those higher vibrational practices, so that you can be your highest best self and really start moving in the directions for those decisions that you know you're ready to make, but you've been stalling. Now is not the time to procrastinate. Now is the time to move forward, deal with your shit, and get on with living your highest and best life. So anyways, thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate you showing up, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.